Think twice before scanning that QR code. Find out why in this latest video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to eSecurity Planet, your go-to channel for everything cybersecurity. I'm your host, Davin Jackson. Today's video is all about QR codes. I know you've seen them everywhere, from billboards, TV shows, commercials, your favorite shops and restaurants, and even houses. But what do they do? And more importantly, why should you be careful when using them? More on that in 1 second. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications so you can know when we post new content here on eSecurity Planet. With that out of the way, let's get back into it. So what are QR codes? QR codes, which are short for quick response codes, allow users to access information instantly from their phone or mobile device. Once the code is scanned, it will quickly redirect you to a website, someone's contact information, SMS or text messages, or similar links and applications. And although this may be a convenient way to exchange information, it may not be the safest. And that's because malicious actors and scammers also use QR codes to steal your personal information. Quishing, I know, it's a weird name, I didn't come up with it, but it means QR phishing, and it's a type of cyber attack in which scammers use QR codes to direct individuals to malicious websites to persuade them to download harmful content. The objective of this attack is to steal sensitive data like passwords, financial information, or other personally identifiable information, also known as PII. They will then leverage this information to steal the victim's identity, commit financial fraud, or carry out other attacks like ransomware attacks. What makes this attack worse, or better if you're the attacker, is that Quishing often bypasses most cyber defenses like virus scanners or secure email gateways. And that's because the malicious content is disguised as a harmless image, and this allows attackers to target vulnerable users using this form of phishing and practically going undetected. Attackers can send QR codes to unsuspecting victims through various methods. For example, they can place their malicious codes in public places where it's really busy, or on street parking meters, garages, sports arenas, concert venues, restaurants, grocery and retail stores. The list is endless. They can also place stickers with their QR codes over legitimate ones, or even email or text a malicious code directly to the users. When users scan the QR code, it will redirect them to the scammer's website, which looks like the real thing. The website will then trick the user into downloading malware or sharing personal information. These are things like your usernames and passwords, social security numbers, home addresses, birth dates, and more. So, how can you protect yourself from becoming a victim of this attack? Well, we created a list of things that you can do to make sure that you're not a victim of QR code identity theft. First, always do your due diligence before scanning any code. If possible, try rubbing your finger over it and making sure that the sticker isn't sitting over another code. Next, check the destination URL for any errors or typos. When in doubt, Google the website or type in the URL in the browser yourself. If you do scan a QR code and you notice that the URL or website has any errors or misspellings, it could be a fake site. Do not proceed any further. If the code asks you to install any special QR code scanner, do not download or use the scanner that they recommend. The default scanner on your phone or mobile device should be enough. If you do have to install a QR code scanner, make sure it's from a legitimate source and it offers security features like checking the URL for any security threats before opening it. Next, never scan codes you receive unexpectedly or for someone you don't know, even if they sound legitimate or they're offering you $1 million. If you do get a code from someone you know, make sure you confirm with that person first before scanning. Remember, never trust, always verify. Another thing you can do is make sure that your phones and apps are up to date with the latest patches and software. And also make sure you're protecting your phone and your accounts with strong passwords and multi-factor authentication. So there you have it. QR codes may be convenient, but they also pose a major risk if you're not cautious. By following these tips, you can significantly reduce your chances of falling victim to QR code phishing. Let me know in the comment section below if you've ever been tempted to scan a random QR code on something like a billboard or a promotional flyer. Also, make sure you stay informed by subscribing to all of our platforms, including our Cybersecurity Insider newsletter. This way, you can get all the top cyber news, trends, and analysis sent directly to your inbox multiple times a week. And like always, you can keep it locked in here at eSecurity Planet.